Hello everybody, my name is Braving has yet another video, and in today's video, we're continuing the Pokemon series. Last we left off, I had arrived in Vegas City, which is basically the Vegas of the world, of the Pokemon world, at least the Ildu region, where a lot of people are coming here to do just whatever you do in Vegas. Gambling area, which I think just about every game has. There's also the gym here, which is not this is just a rundown gym because the old gym leader left after a while. And now there's like a roaming gym that appears from time to time, which seems to be this, like a circus, and it just appears, and then you get to challenge it. We also talked to a whole bunch of people, got a bunch of miscellaneous items, nothing too crazy. Oh, hello. Watch out for flashing lights. So, yeah, if there's anything that you really want to know for a bit more specifics, then definitely watching yesterday's episode will be your best choice. But for now, we'll get right back into what we were doing. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. The traveling gym of Sunshine Circus has opened its doors. No talky talks. Also, with this being a traveling gym, I assume that I probably can. I guess I don't know if the whatchamacallit call it here. The possibly Team Weedle guy who's like, who am I? What do you want to know? Doesn't matter, just know I'm always cheering for you. I don't see him. Maybe he's somewhere in the crowd and I can talk to him later. Ho-ho, a plucky volunteer from the audience has decided to take a stand. You want to take on the most quirky gym challenge that Ildu has ever seen? Let's give a warm round of applause. Come on! I have no clue. I don't even know who's starting on my team if my team's even fully healed. And now, let's get started. With the grace of a feather dancing in the sky, here comes the first trainer of this gym. I would assume, just from talk of, well, I mean, light as a feather, but you're an acrobat. I was thinking it might be like a flying type gym, but I don't know about that. Making them some noise for Skylar, the stylish acrobat. Merci beaucoup. I'm sure this battle is going to be très excitant. Bring it on, Salazar. Allez! Nice. It's always fun to bust out the pretend French accent I can do. I mean, we already had a fighting type gym leader, so I would assume that I'm not going to be fighting again. But I wouldn't, I mean, there's nothing saying that I couldn't have, I could duplicate, having like dupes up on him. You're also a flying type, so I kind of have to assume at this point that I am fighting nothing but flying types, unless of course like each different trainer is gonna have a different Pokemon. Like the acrobat would have flying types, the strongman would have fighting types, the clown would have clowns. I don't know. Capers. I have no clue. Poissons, maybe? It gets blown away. They've murdered him, apparently. It seems that today's challenger is someone not to take lightly, huh? Our next fighter is what we need against such a crushing power. A man whose strength is equal to that of 100 men, capable of lifting a golem with a single arm. Goliath, the giant strongman. Let's give him a big welcome. Grahaha, my opponent is this pint-sized runt. Don't worry, I'll go easy on you. Try to at least. Grahaha. Grahaha indeed. You human embor. Why do you look like a human endeavor? See, now he has fighting types. So, other person had flying types to do with the fact that they were an acrobatic. Now I'm getting fighting types who are all about the strength related things. So I don't know if I still had hypnosis or a way to put people to sleep, I wouldn't mind, but a Camerupt. I mean, I guess that's a strong Pokemon. So I guess that's what they really were meaning by this is like a very unique gym style, because there isn't like one specific typing for the gym, because it's been a fighting flying, fire flying, strength, fire ground, and a Hercules, which is also a fighting type. I actually thought I would happy for a little bit more XP on him. Yeah, wow, this is a bizarre gym if that's the case. If I have to like actually kind of have a proper, you know, instead of just throwing, oh, I'm gonna put out, you know, everyone is a flying type, so I only play, you know, only flying, so I always play my electric types. Darn it, that was tough. Oh, and he's just gone. Oh, who would expect the challenger was able to take down his huge opponent? Well then, last but not least, we have a real veteran here at Sunshine Circus. Since he was a kid, he never left his food to cool off before biting it, so he's gonna throw out a bunch of fire types, because he's a fire eater, or fire swallower, or whatever it's called. In fact, he used to chomp the morsel while still steaming. Then he went beyond, making the fire itself his daily meal. Here comes Rainier, the Fire Eater! Oh, unit. If only I could gobble this fiery welcome, I'd get absolutely stuffed. But we got someone clearly burning here, huh? Alright, I'll lit the flame of your determination and burn your spirit. I don't know if this guy just threatened to eat a child. I believe that is illegal. And we may want to call the Popo. You're a dark type? Which actually, I think that means Ghost is not going to be good against you, is it? And Dark is... Okay. I think that means that... Aren't you immune to Psychic? Or is it that it's just not very effective? Ow. Oh yeah, I was saying I couldn't use items. Like, I can't, like, Black Sludge isn't gonna heal me. I don't know why I saw that, and instead of thinking, oh yeah, that means I can't use, my item, I can't use my... I was thinking, like, I can't, like, use a potion on my guy. But no, it means I can't use that, I won't be healing. Oh, actually, you're, like, part bug? Or you're part ground, it doesn't matter what your second typing is, whatever it is, you're dead anyway, so... That seems to vary about. Man, maybe I could have gone through the gym, because, man, this is flying through, but that's alright, because I'm sure there's going to be something afterwards. Oh, calm and cool tempers are my natural enemies. Not even the explosive Rainier was able to melt the chill of today's challenger, and now the public is in raptures, calling for the last big match of the show. So it's time for the big finale, what you all have been waiting for. The battle against the star of Sunshine Circus, the gym leader. I'm going to guess that he's going to have a flying type, a fighting type, or like an acrobatic Pokemon, a strength Pokemon, and a fire Pokemon, and then his Xeno Pokemon. Because he has like one of each of the performers, and then just his Xeno Pokemon. But today's show includes a sensational plot twist, because instead of the gym leader, the challenger will have to face me. Oh! Dang, hey, folks! Aren't you a surprise goodie? Don't tell me I forgot about me. No clue what voice I gave him all those times. Come on, don't give me that look. We're here to have a laugh, right? I couldn't tell this whole show thing was such a wild ride. Gangahaha. Whoa, take it easy. I haven't done anything wrong this time. I just took the opportunity that the missing gym leader of the circus gave me to have some fun. Kings like me need some entertainment too, you know. But other than that, I couldn't miss that chance of being the center of everything. I didn't forget I still have a score to settle with you. I knew you'd have to come here. I don't know why he's a pirate. And what's more, you can't back out now. All these servants here are just waiting for the climax. You know, I've learned a lot about you humans since the last time. This time I'll do things in style. Obviously, it wouldn't be much a scene for charming Pokemon to battle a lowly plebeian, so I won't do it. Not myself, at least. Ooh. I'll sink to a level and battle using these two Pokemon I borrowed. Hey folks, let me hear some noise for the unexpected battle. And you, Cody, it's showtime. Okay, so I should have had my water type out, I guess. By Gym Leader Gengar. But he says the Gym Leader's missing. And there's like Team Dimension stuff around. And so did Team Dimension yoink my boy? Oh, wait a second. I can't be out against you because you're a Fire Dark type. Oh god, and you're also a Ghost type, so you'd get rocked. I'll throw you out, because then at least if he's using a Fire type move, it'll be fine. Yep. Because I know I won't have to worry. I don't have to worry too much if a Fire type move is hitting my Fire type Pokemon. You're part Dark and are kind of heavy. Actually, no, you're not. Yeah, no, you are part Dark. That's what I thought. I was like, part Dark or you're part Fighting? Because either makes sense. Leftovers? Oh, Citrus Berry. I was like, man, everyone's out here using leftovers. So he has that. What else did he have? A Rapidash? Is that what it was? Or was it a Pyro? That's what it was. I knew it was some type of fire animal, you know? Because there's so many other options. That's right, that's why it's the female Pyro. So I was like, yeah. I wasn't thinking Pyro because I was thinking like Pyro is like the big old mane. And why is it neutral? Why is it neutral? This is a water type on the fire type. Also, for being not very effective, you are hitting insanely hard. I would throw a Shylock to try to give him a little bit of XP, but let's see if I can't get a little bit of XP for Happy. Good, I do outspeed. Not very effective. What typing are you that makes it to where you're... I'm so confused on what your typing is. That what electric is good, air or flying isn't, water is neutral. So something that resists water and is resistant to water and flying, but weak against electric. It's not water. It's not rock. Steel? No, because steel isn't weak against electric. I don't know that one off the top of my head. It's not electric also, because you wouldn't be super. It wouldn't be electric. Wouldn't have been super effective. What's electric good against? Flying, but then water would have been good. Would have been fine. Or maybe it's not a fire type. It might not be a fire type is the thing. It might be something else, but I don't know off the top of my head. Curse you, my image has been stained once more, in this time in front of all these servants. I think it's just changed again. I'm digging my own grave deeper. A true leader has to show it's able to accept failures too. Alright people, you've all seen, right? This trainer defeated me. So what? The whole point is to have fun, isn't it? Do I still get my badge though, or do I have to go find it? Is this the actual gym leader? Like, hey, I'm not missing. What on earth is going on here? Here they are. It's Gym Leader Henna. Wow, this show is really full of surprises. Gangahaha. Well, it's time to say goodbye to my most devoted subjects. Naru, Gangahaha. Oh. Man, I was expecting like some big old like biker. Where do you think you're going? Keep the same voice. It's really gone. I suppose that was the Gengar Abraham was telling me about. That's really a slippery devil. Look what it did to my poor Sunshine Circus. Oh, who's there? I'm good. So that's what happened. Well, at least it put on a good show for my audience. But it has to burn in hell. It could have cleaned this mess before sneaking out my circus. Oh, no more fuss. I'd better roll up my sleeves and fix this place up for the next show now. Back to you, Cody. If you still want to accept Sunshine Circus Gym Challenge, you better prepare yourself if you don't want to get burned. Okay, so you're a fire type. So I can go get my water type healed up. Alright, folks, Sunshine Circus now closes its doors to prepare the best stage for the next battle. The challenge of Cody versus me, the gym leader Henna. Hey, kid. What's up? I saw you battling there, you know, you were amazing. I hate the circus, but it's always a great pleasure seeing trainers of your level at work. You're traveling around Ildu hunting for the gym badges, am I right? Well, in that case, here, I have some that make them handy, but just giving it to you would be too easy. It's yours if you bring Fire and Brimstone down to the battle against my little grandchild, Henna. Only if you get to corner them, you will find me only if you get to corner them, you will find me in front of the old abandoned gym. Are you the old gym leader of this area? And then, like, by missing, they really just meant that you're too old to fight now? I agree, this place is so massive. I believe the Pokemon... Now, where's the Pokemon Center? Okay, thanks City Map for telling me where the Pokemon Center is. Oh, okay, there it is. I just saw a red door and I was like, Pokemon Center has a red door. Yeah, okay, I guess I couldn't have done the gym in the last match, in the last video, because now it has been about 16 minutes. So I definitely would have gone in like the 120 or 130 range at this point, and as I said, I don't want to be, I don't want to be doing anything. I don't want to try not to do videos like that now that I accidentally did it for last week's Barbarian subclass, which coming out tomorrow, I believe, correct? Yeah, tomorrow. Oh look, it's you now. Tomorrow should be half of the Bard classes. I'll be doing a couple of them tomorrow, and then I might do 2 uploads tomorrow, like 3 total, because I'll have the Pokemon video, and then it'll just be 2 separate parts. But I'll do both Bard classes tomorrow. It'll be like a noon upload, a noonish upload, and maybe like a 6 o'clock upload, so that it'll be, that both subclasses will, like, all the subclasses will be done, so that I can, on Sunday, I can do the overhaul of the Bard. Because I don't want to do, like, half the Bard overhaul next Saturday, the rest of the Bard. And then Sunday would be the next class's overhaul, usually, but because I'm doing the Bard again, I wouldn't have a class to do it then. Welcome to the traveling gym of Sunshine Circus, young trainer. What? You want to know why I'm here? I'm a big fan of the circus, but this isn't the answer. I'm here to cheer for you. Henna, the gym leader, is an expert fire-type Pokemon tamer. And, as they say, don't play with fire. But with water or ground-type Pokemon on your side, you might be able to douse their scorching flames. Yep. Okay, well if that's the case, then I bet putting shielded front, and yep, I just got Surf. See how strong Surf is. Because if Surf isn't stronger than Waterfall, or Surf is a base 90 move, yeah, I'll get rid of Ice Fang, because I think that'll only be good against, like, Dragon, but if I'm fighting a Dragon type, I'm throwing out Shylock. Just, like, Rock and... I think Rock and Ground is good against both. I can just use my Water type moves, and if I'm going up against a Bug, I mean, I don't think Bug resists Water, so I'm fine there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome today's challenger. Come on! The Sunshine Circus's challenge consists in a sequence of 3 battles against my company's best tumblers. Although it wasn't an official show, you've already proven yourself to be worthy of the final battle, defeating all 3 of my associates. So, as elegant as the phoenix rising from the ashes, fueled by the eternal flames burning in hell, Jesus, and with a fiery passion within the heart of a warrior, my fire-type Pokemon will blaze up like gunpowder in their fiery glory to light up the Sunshine Circus. I guess I could have guessed that this was going to be fire, because the gym leader is named as Henna. Well, actually, Henna is stuff with tattoos, isn't it? Like a temporary tattoo, based on, like, Indian tradition or something. And then I think the kanji right here might actually, it almost looks like it's the kanji for fire, but not quite. Wow, 5? Really? I You better not all have a Pasho Berry. Of course, it's a crit, so it does a bunch of damage to me. That's why if all of your Pokemon are rocking a Pasho Berry to resist the water types, like, what if I use a ground type move instead? What would you have done if I used a ground type move, huh? You can't resist my ground type with a Pasho Berry. Not that I have any ground type moves to use. Good, no Pasho Berry, but you're tanky as all heck. And resist, don't burn, thank you. Yep, the Citrus Berry, which the other one did. Ah, right. I believe they only get one Hyper Potion though, so shouldn't have to worry about. Oh, okay, no, you get to use 2. So are you just gonna be spamming that until I'm all out of moves? Guess what? I have 3 water type moves, so I'm not running out anytime soon, idiot. And I think I might keep Chilled on the team. Oh yeah, what did I do that was good? An electric type move? Because whatever Pyroar is, oh, at least like Pyroar female. I don't know if this is, yeah, okay, so it is Pyroar female, so I guess I'll use double. No, you outspeed, no, I don't think that's amazing. I think Ghost is actually kind of slow, which is surprising because usually electric types are kind of fast. It's like fast but flimsy usually, but you know, not always. Goombear? Well, I have to assume that we're sticking with all of your things that are going to be fire types. What is water weak against? Still trying to think of what Pyroar's second type would be. Sugar Rush. Really? So it's not a normal type move that deals damage to the user? Oh, I guess there is moves like that, because I think Brave Bird is like that, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Brave Bird is a flying type move that damages the user. Really trying to dig in the back of my mind for all Pokemon stuff. How are you surviving with 1 HP? Really? Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you don't have like a priority move. Not very effective, so what do you like, fighting maybe? Might be like a Fire Dark. Toxapex. I would assume that this is probably the Xeno Pokemon, just because that's not what Toxapex looks like. Normally you're poison, like water poison, so you're fire poison instead. And you're rocking an air balloon? Oh, that makes sense. You would rock air balloon if you're a fire poison type, because one ground type move and you're instantly killed. Because both are weak against ground. So yeah, I guess it makes sense that you would rock an air balloon. You quench the flames of my spirit. I think her voice changed from when I started doing her voice. The very essence of a trainer burns brightly within you, Cody. Not very many people manage to put on the spot my beastly fire-type Pokemon, tempered by vicious battles, but you were able to put them in their places like not even a tamer like me has ever done. The brand badge deserves to be held tightly by your skillful hands. Ooh, it's actually really cool looking too. It's actually, I don't know if it's kanji or not, or if it's just a symbol that I believe to be kanji, because I don't know what else there would be. As tradition wants, here at Sunshine Circus, I'm going to give you this TM too. I don't know, if I already have Fire Blast, Overheat maybe? That'd be cool. Oh, just Flamethrower. It contains Flamethrower, one of the most iconic and powerful fire-type attacks. Do ditch your Pokemon and you'll get some more firepower to your battles. My only fire-type Pokemon already knows Flamethrower, if I haven't already gotten rid of it for other, like, stronger fire-type moves. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for the show today. The whole Sunshine Circus would like to thank you for your warm presence today too. See you next time. But more than everybody, I want to thank you, Cody, for this great show you made. I'll brand this exciting day in my memory with fire. Deuces. Hannah, you set the battle arena on fire with your spectacular fight. Your goal is near, now more than ever. All you need is the last badge. What? Do you want to know who I am and why? You just need to know I'm cheering for you. Thanks. Thank you for always cheering for me. So now I gotta meet. I think I want to heal first because I'm afraid that he might challenge me to a battle. Because like he's meeting me outside the gym and talking about, oh, you beat my grandkid, the new gym leader. So it's like, oh, I'm the old gym leader named Sun. I used to be the fire type gym leader, but then I left for whatever reason he left for, and now I'm gonna fight you again for old time's sake. I was waiting for you. I didn't watch the entire battle, but I've seen enough to convince me. You certainly have what it takes to conquer the last gym badge. But you see, the gym leader that used to run Vega Gym has left without a trace. Now, and so the few trainers up to 7 gym badges gave up at the thought of looking for him. But I know where he is, and I want to share my secret with a young talent like you. With this, you can finally reach your sought-after goal. Here, you have an air ticket. Oh, so I have to go back to Samuel Oak Gym? The Samuel Oak Airport and fly? Interesting. The gym leader of Vegas City retired to another region. Wow. Hence, you'll need a plane to reach him. Show that that ticket to the right person in S-Oak Airport, Soak. You'll get on the plane to that far land. I hope that with your genuine power you can revive that warrior spirit of his. Huh. Let me rack my gargantuan brain. As I've said, I don't know if I've said it in this before, but as I've said a couple of times, my brain is big but smooth, so I can hold a lot of knowledge. Like, I can have a lot of quantity of knowledge, but the quality just isn't good, unfortunately. Okay, so it looks like, because I already talked to everyone, I believe, so I don't think that I need to really do anything else. I just have to go back to Samuel Oak Airport. I'm just gonna real quick. That is a Pokeden, I'd have to assume. Ooh, Weasel, like a unique Pokemon, because it's not the. I mean, it's the same route, but it's not the exact same place I just was. Oh, it's not a Pokeden. Oh, the purple flowers are. I thought like purple flowers would not be for some odd reason, despite that not making sense. Oh, a glitch tree! Although I do have a Xenolite, because I ran into a researcher, I think in Vegas City, if I'm not mistaken, when I walked into the Pokemon Center. He was like, hey, Aster is really busy, but he wants to reward you for all your good work and stuff. So I'm here to give you this. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any random sparkles, and the tree isn't giving me something for me just touching it. So I will use Icrium Z to go back to... I don't remember where the airport is. It's not at Cardinal Sanctuary. Is it all the way back here? It is all the way back here. Man, I didn't realize I'd gone that far. Oh yeah, I guess I did go all the way through the, I went all the way through this area, and then I went here, and then I went all the way through like a bunch of little miscellaneous stuff. Wow. I mean, you were in that tier last time, and you look completely different from everybody else, so... Welcome to Samuel Oak Airport. No? Oh, okay. I was like, you're completely different and new. You have to be. Oh, I see you have a ticket there. Please, give it to me. So you're heading to the Kanto region. Let's go. Who could it be? Oh, man, what if you had to, like, fight Ash? Or Red or Blue? Or you had to fight Oak? Or if you had to fight one of the old gym leaders, like... I don't think we fought a normal type gym. What if you get on a ground type gym? What if you get to fight Giovanni? Or Brock? Misty? Surge? There's the Poison Gym, the Fire Gym. What is there? Or the Twins first gen? I think it was like the Psychic Twins. Man, I don't even remember them all. So you're heading to the Kanto region. It really is a beautiful place, you know. Anyway, would you like to get on board now, or do you wish to make sure you have everything you need first? No. I got everything I need, so I get to fly on over. So, please, come this way. The plane is ready to roll. I hope we're not rolling all the way there. Haha. Phew, we have landed finally. What does that say? Does that say Johto, I think? Right up there, the unknown language. Nah, not again. I really have a talent for booking all the delayed flights. Sorry, Richard. Richie boy. Every time I take the plane, I cross my fingers on the conveyor belt and hope they didn't lose my trolley. It's a sort of ritual now. Yeah, dude, I hate when that happens. It's never happened to me, thankfully, but I was in an airport and somebody was freaking out about the fact that they lost it. And I was like, oh, sucks for you. I think awaiting a pleasure is itself a pleasure, don't you agree? Ah, the timer ball. Okay, because that's, the longer the battle goes on, the more likely it'll catch. Never heard of Diglett Cave! It's one of the most desired hiking destinations here in Kanto. Oh, do I get to visit Diglett Cave? Hey, have you seen that huge Pokemon sleeping on the street? Yeah, it's so big, I wonder if it fits in a Pokeball. Oh, please tell me that it's a Snorlax. Looking at you, I can say you're not from here, am I right? Take this, it's a small welcome gift. Ooh, lucky incense. I was gonna say essence. Awesome. Ah, Superpower Airport is a result of the hard work that my father and his strong Pokemon put in. Even though he's gone, his memory will live on in everyone's heart thanks to his masterpiece. Wait, if he's talking about Diglett's Cave, and he's talking about, like, him and his strong Pokemon with the Machops out here, is this in first gen, there's a guy who him and his Machop are just, like, walking around in a circle, and he says something like, oh, we're trying to pad the ground for it to be flat or something like that for a proper foundation? Is this what they did? They turned it in, like they actually finished it and turned it into an airport that him and his Pokemon did? Yes, it's the dogs with the SSN! Here, the dog, you can't swim, but if you really want to do it, you can try on the small beach south of the city. That's how you get to, the Fire Gym and Seafoam Islands, where you can catch Articuno, if I'm not mistaken. And this is the truck that's supposed to have, Mew under it. Please step away from this truck. We're running a research here, so it's currently off limits. The Pokemon Fan Club chairman is really a hardcore collector. Everywhere he goes, he gets a ton of local goods for his souvenir collection. Oh man, nostalgia trip and a half. Ever since I saw that Does Me in the Elder region, I've been obsessed with it. I absolutely want one. Please tell me you have one to trade with my super rich deal. Oh, I wish I had one. I would love a Dratini. I'd love to get a Dragonite. I won't rest until I have it in my hands. I hope I can fly back to here, because I'll find one. My big bro is making such a noise. I can't even listen to this thing on the TV. It's not on. That's the problem. My precious grandchildren love my Magikarp Dorayaki so much. I'd give you one, but they already worked them all down. Because it's not actually an item you can obtain, but they made it. Because of that damn stupid Pokemon, I'm gonna have to walk more to see my girlfriend. Well, you better start walking, idiot. Oh man, when my baby learns how to be nice with others, she'll have her doll back. I heard that the gym leader doesn't like anyone to come down to his gym. He must be a real hermit. Maybe if I share my candy with you, Mom, it will give me my Pokédoll back. Hey, I'll let your mom know that you just gave this to me. Hey, she was nice. She gave me a rare candy. Which I don't know if it's safe for human consumption or not. Ah, I understand that sleepy Pokemon so much. I'd really like to sleep all day as well. Is this rest? Probably. I won't even check. It's probably rest. Before I do anything, I have to keep searching. Ah, it's the SSN boys! I don't know if I'm able to get on the SSN or not. But if I'm correct, I think over here... Yep! This is Surge's old gym. This is where Lieutenant Surge's gym was, the electric type. You'd come here as the third gym in Kanto. Oh, and it's still set up and everything. Did I accidentally just progress the story? Whoopsies. I guess they were saying that he doesn't like people going to his gym. Hey, kid. Never mind. I'm sorry. Man, I'm so glad that it didn't force me into anything. When someone is born near the sea like myself, they could never live without it. So yeah, this is the area. I can't remember what this city... Can I look at my map to see what this city is called? No, because I don't even have... I don't have, like, this map, so I couldn't even see Polaris. Oh, I never went all the way up here. Or maybe I just can't fly up to there. Or, like, look at it. No, I would be able to look at it even if I couldn't fly there. I heard that Cantonian Pokemon take on different forms in other regions. Do you think that's true? Yes. Yes, I do. If there's a phenomenon that allows Pokemon to go beyond evolution limits, it's called Mega Evolution. I haven't seen such powerful moves before. I wonder if that phenomenon that makes Pokemon huge affected that one slipping on the path, too. I don't think that you're talking about Mega Evolution. I assume that you're Mega Evolution and you're talking about Gigantamax. Oh, man. I'm gonna be geeking out because just seeing the old game and, like, they actually paid off something from first gen with the airport being where the old man with his Machopper, like, stomping the ground. When we were young, my Pokemon and I had wonderful adventures all over the region. We both evolved over the years. It became a golem and I an old man. Hahaha. Well, this guy didn't evolve from training, this guy evolved from trade, but I get your point. And you wanted to trade, like, either you wanted to trade, like, a Vulpix for a Growlithe, or vice versa, depending on your game, or you wanted us to bring you so you could see it, and be like, you're like, oh, which one do you like more, dogs or cat? And then whichever one you answered, he was like, oh, cool, me too, or something like that. If you can show me, you know, X amount of that cute Pokemon, then I'll give you something. I have this strange feeling that this bench is linking me with someone from my past. Yeah, because I think he was a fighter in the old game too. This is the Pokemon fan club, right? Oh, it is. Welcome to the Pokemon fan club, the paradise for all Pokemon lovers, just like myself. Many years ago, my grandfather used to run it, and after many generations, I inherited his fan club. But this splendid place isn't the only thing my grandfather has left me. I've inherited his unbridled passion for souvenirs coming from all over the world. I might have something, like the little statue tea thingy that I have, the Idol of Fire, or whatever it's called. What, you're coming from the Ildur region? You could get your hands on the undetectable collector's piece I'm looking for then. Come back when you have what I seek. Well, what do you seek? The undetectable collector's piece. I don't know what he wants. Our chairman has a collection of souvenirs from all over the world. It seems he only needs a Mount Zodiac diorama to complete it. Okay, well. Thank you for answering my question, game. Ugh. So, Mount Zodiac diorama. To me, almighty notebook and pencil. Kanto. Fan club wants Mount Zodiac diorama. I hope I wasn't able to buy that at some point, and I just glossed over it because why would I buy that? Now that the Pokemon fan club is held by us young people, it will make great strides. Did you already check on our social media page? The graphic is all my doing. The Pokemon fan club social media page is a big hit thanks to my Porygon. No, it's her. She said it first, according to what I talked to. You can probably go back there if you give him Mount Zodiac diorama, because he'll be like, oh, you've given me this super exclusive piece. Let me give you a... Wow. You'll be like, oh, thanks for this super exclusive piece. You're now a fully fledged member, or I'll, let you be a secret access type thing. But I stopped because of this. So exactly why Professor Blue Oak pre-ordered this parcel here in Vermilion City's Mart? Professor Blue Oak. Oak's grandkid, Blue. Wow. And he's making a reference to the very first game where Oak pre-orders a package all the way from the mart that's like the full city away, a full route away, that we go and pick up and bring back to him. Wow. Why has nobody ever thought about merging Pokemarts and Poke Centers together? It would be such a comfort. They do that actually in other regions. This is the Pokemon Vermilion City. Oh, wow. Dang, this is just... How much can I actually explore of Kanto? Vermilion City really is a nice place. It's a shame that the old gym ruins the atmosphere. I wonder why they don't tear it down. Hello, Lionel? The SS Anne. Oh, the captain, right? I hope so. The SS Anne, a well-known luxury cruise liner which sails the world, stops here annually. Embarking, however, requires an exclusive ticket. I hope I can get a ticket, because I'd love to do stuff on the Anne. When a gym leader leaves the charge, the Pokemon League finds someone else to take the place. Oh, so the gym leader of Lavender's Town Gym took the place of Vermilion City's one. Wait, what? So you saying the Lavender Town's gym leader is in the Vermilion City's gym right now? Not Lieutenant Surge? Well, I guess Lieutenant Surge might be dead at this point. But I don't remember Lavender Town having a gym leader, did they? I thought the main thing of Lavender Town was the Poke Tower, where you get to fight your rival, and you also got to see Marowak and do some stuff against Team Rocket when you got the Slifko. I don't remember Lavender Town having a gym leader, but of course I haven't played first gen in a pretty long time. Oh, the classic. I don't even need to heal, I just want to feel the OG of Pokemon here. I was crossing the dark rock tunnel when blink, this stone got my attention. Ooh, a shiny stone. But rock tunnel, I believe that's the place where you need, well, you don't need Flash, but where Flash is like super useful to get through if you don't have the place memorized or don't mind running into dead ends all the time. You memo? Yeah, you just memo. I'm gonna collect all the 8 badges in no time and get to the Indigo Plateau. You're gonna see that. Wait, what was your name? Ash. Wow, that's good. That's good. Cause like Red and Blue are never mentioned in the actual Pokemon stuff. So I guess technically Ash could have come after them, in theory, but not really, because if you like go for the manga, and I think is it Pokemon Generations maybe, you actually like follow Red and Blue, and you do see that they also have like Professor Samuel Oak, who is Blue's grandfather and not Gary's grandfather, but here Blue is Oak's grand kid, or maybe he's just his son, and Blue's kid is Gary, and Ash, it can exist, maybe, I don't know though, but Ash from the actual Pokemon series. Wow, I dozed off just a second. The ship I was on sailed for Johto. I'm gonna stay here and wait for it to come back in a couple of days. Man, maybe you're a reference to something from the from that league too. I think this path is destined to other trainers, kid. Rud. Let me go do stuff. I really quick want to see if there's anything with the SS Anne or to the right. Can I do stuff over here? Nah, it's just a big old Snorlax in the way. And I don't think that I'm going to be able to get a Poke Flute. I'm assuming that this is just their way to be like, yeah, this is still a thing, but you can't go over there. Ah, damn. No ticket, you can't pass. Kenny and Lenny. Alright, well, I think I might get two, maybe if he is doing gym battles right now. If he isn't, then I'll see what this little bit of story is. Vermilion Gym. Wow. guessing that none of these are gonna have anything, right? It kind of looks like it might be an older Lieutenant Surge, but... Don't you have anything better to do than to come here looking for an old geezer like me? Actually, you see, I know exactly why you're here. You want my badge, don't you? Since my retirement, I've only seen a few kids willing enough to come this far. Even though I've decided to give up everything, I've never left my occupation in the Elder region, unlike I did here in Kanto a long time ago. Not for some reason, but I didn't want to leave vacancies, that's all. The determination I used to have, by now, has burned out and just made me an old man living in his memories. My appearance, as well as my being here, tell the whole story. I assume this has to be Sarge, right? Because Sarge left here to become the gym leader there, and now he's back in his gym because he doesn't want to leave here vacant, and he doesn't want to leave the position vacant. Look at me. Look how the inexorable passage of time has made me. Yes! Oh! Wow. That's incredible. Jeez. If it were up to me, I'd hand you over the badge like lightning, but procedures impose me to challenge you. It's not like I want to, but get a move on and battle me. It's up to you to decide whether or not to take off all your strength. Oh shoot, my water type is up first, isn't he? Oh, I need to get like a metal arm. Shoot, my water type is out. Can I go first to get Phantom Force off? Do you still switch? No, okay. Oh, I was hoping I would OHKO, or at least do a huge chunk of damage. What'd you throw out? Oh, another steel type, huh? Alright, I'll throw out my fire type then. Wait, why are you rocking a Clank? Is he a steel electric type? I don't usually go for the Clank line. So I actually don't know if his final evolution is... Wait, what? That's a steel poison type. Are you a steel type trainer now? Did I already fight an electric trainer? Is that why? Have I fought an electric trainer? I might have already... I don't remember. I don't think I fought an electric gym. So technically you could still be an electric gym leader. But I mean, I also could be mistaken and just not remember. Because what, it was grass? I've got grass, fairy, water, sound, fighting. What did I just fight in the previous place? Fire. What am I missing? Because now I'm fighting whatever typing this is. What's the last typing that I'm missing? I'll have to look at my badges because I don't remember off the top of my head. Magnezone. Wow, you have a Magnemite and a Magnezone. A lot of steel. And then are you not rocking a Xeno Pokemon? Or are you rocking a Xeno Pokemon that turned into a steel type? Huh. Oh, please tell me it's a steel Raichu. Oh my god! Gear grind. Wow. I have to go all out against this thing. Wow. Held on using his focus sash. How about you not? Meteor punch. Wow, so he was a steel type gym leader. And I'm glad that he kept his Raichu as his ace and as his Xeno Pokemon. Because I think when you fight him in Alola, because I believe you can fight him in Alola, he has, in Alolan Raichu, he knows Surf. Huh. Honor badge. Well, I don't care how much you did put in. Here's your payoff for taking the trouble to come this far. wow, it's just a rusty version of the surge badge, or lightning badge, whatever it was. That rusted piece of junk is the old badge of my longtime gym here in Kanto. I renamed it Honor Badge to remind me of the value of those memories. Why am I getting lost in cheddar with a pint-sized bread like you? You got what you wanted. Get out of my face now. Go away. No. Give me a hug. What? My arm, you say? You're a nosy tyke. No, I just wanted a hug. I don't care about your arm. If you really have nothing else to do, I'll tell you what led me to end like this. Ooh. Years ago, I served with Team Rocket. What? I had legions of grunt under my command, and everyone knew me as the terrible Lieutenant Surge. Yo! I was fighting for a man whom I held in very high esteem, Giovanni. It was a dream until a brat about your age screwed everything up. The boss had to dissolve the organization he set up, and I found myself alone again, as during war when all my comrades got killed. Yeah, 'cause he used to be a commander in a war, in like the Pokemon War, which he mentions in first gen. However, the spirit of the war, never faded away or something. I therefore decided to join the army of a distant region that was recruiting soldiers to engage in a conflict against its neighbors. It had to be a blitzkrieg, but instead it lasted longer than those who caused it ever expected. Food stocks started running very low, and we had to split them between us comrades, with whom started to develop a fraternal bond. But war never changes. That's true. One of my comrades fell into the trap of enemies, and I tried everything using a shocking attack move. The same that, way back then, saved my skin more than once. Uh-oh. But that time it failed. My enemies were ground-type Pokemon. After neutralizing my attack, they replied using rock-type moves and devastated us. We had no chance. Myself, I got away with just an arm. But my brothers in arms, Raichu, it was unrecognizable. The comrade I had been trying so hard to save was gone straight off, though. Then I blacked out due to the massive blood loss. Oh, and Team Dimension, of course, that makes sense. However, someone rescued us, took care of me and my Pokemon, and cursed me with this new robotic arm. After several days, I woke up from my coma and went on a rampage. I'd rather die on the battlefield than carry the heavy burden of failure on my shoulders. Whoa. Then a man, probably the boss of all those glasses down there, stood in front of me. He proposed me a major role with the organization he was setting up, calling it the Phoenix Rose from the ashes of Team Rocket. I refused, obviously. Team Rocket was done and gone without Giovanni. It was Team Rainbow Rocket. But I couldn't tolerate what they had done to me, so I decided to run it with my Pokemon. But my Raichu was anything but the one I remembered. They told me his condition was so critical that they had to insert within his body mechanical parts to bring it back to life. Those eggheads were calling it an artificial specimen 0. They mutated it. All I knew was that I couldn't forsake a fellow, so I took it with me and ran off that laboratory. After all that happened, I had nothing left in this world. Nothing but this gym, now consumed by time. It remained deserted since I left my position of Vermilion City's gym leader, to get involved full-time in the same role in my homeland Ildu. I decided to come back here, and since then this old shack has basically been my home. It brings me back the memory of a glorious past I could never forget. What a sad story, huh? Dang. You sat there listening to me ramble the whole time. You must be a good-hearted kid. And what about you? What makes you keep on your journey? I see. You're looking for your father who disappeared years ago. I wish you best of luck finding him. By the way, I want you to take this. It's old now, but it should still work. And it's the TM, this Thunder or Thunderbolt, right? That's a TM. You still use those, don't you? It contains Volt Switch, a move I often use to zap all my enemies during war. Consider it my gift to you, young Blade. Succumbing to sentimentalism. I really think over. If the old me heard this, he'd have a roaring laugh. Hey you, listen up. I'm your dad. What was the organization that kidnapped your father again? Team Dimension. Same one that helped you. Team Dimension, huh? Sometimes fate deals some people a rotten hand, you see. It was Team Dimension that made me like this. I happen to remember exactly where its hideout is. How could I forget it after all? You want me to tell you, don't you? Well, you may not be very smart to think you can break in the enemy outpost, or you've got guts of steel, kid. If you're willing to complete your mission so bad, I'm gonna tell you. It's in my hometown, Vega City, near my old gym. You can find the Ildu Casino. Of course, it's where the Team Rocket hideout would be. Cause that guy, there's that Team Dimension grunt that's named Switch. So he's sending next to a poster where you would hit a switch, just like in first gen, to find Team Rockets. A real heaven for gamblers, fat cats, and for Team Dimension too. Pay attention now. There's a hidden passage inside there, probably shielded by some grunts, leading down to Vega City's underground. When you'll be down there, it's up to your ingenuity and hunch skill to find their hideout. I'm sure you'll get it done. Watch out, kid, though. The truth might be a tough pill to swallow. Man, I'm sorry. He was a ghost. Oh, okay, no, he's still there. Thought he just disappeared. I was like, he's a ghost. Uh-oh. Silver. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh, Silver? That's the playable character from 2nd gen, if I'm not mistaken. Are you saying that my dad... Oh my god! My dad's name! Isn't it like Vilser or something like that? Like Vilres or something? It's an anagram for silver! Holy shit! It's an anagram for silver! My dad is Silver! So you have grass fighting the root badge. And then that's fighting... Okay, let me out. What are you? Sugar. I think that's the title badge. Your water. That one was fairy. Oh, ghost type from this is the ghost type from the Ghost City where you gotta meet Geist for the first time. Oh, wow. This was a nostalgia trip. Yeah, take me back to Ildu, please. Or I will wrap up the episode. Oh yeah, you're rambling, but I don't understand a word he's saying. Am I able to go back? I can! Oh, so if I ever... So I can catch a... What was it? A Dosme? And to bring back the Mount Kanto. So I'm gonna... I went the wrong way. I'm gonna fly on back to Vega City. It'd be smarter to fly to... Ooh. Fly to this side. Jesus! Henna! Look who's here, Cody. How's it going? God, you creep. Cut the chatter. I already know everything. Grandpa said that he'd send you to that old gym leader. Actually, I have a small favor to ask. I found this egg behind the stage of Sunshine Circus. I'd take care of it so it grows up to be a wild memory on stage, but unfortunately I don't have the time for it. You want to take it? Sure, your party is full. Okay. Let me... Yeah, I don't need 6 people in my party, so I will real quick deposit Alice and Astra there to really symbolize that that's where I need to go. But before I do that, because that'll be next time. Oh, that's right. I also got Sputnik. I don't need you. I don't need 2 electric types. I hope. Sputnik, what type are you? I haven't even looked at Armstrong. Rock Psychic. Right, because all fossils are rock types, and then because you're space, you're psychic. Boost move power when the Pokemon moves last. So you want him to be slow. And he loses special defense, which is just, not special defense, lowers special attack. He knows Dive, Rock Throw, Confuse Ray, and Psywave. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Alright, now I hopefully won't accidentally trigger... Yep, okay. I don't know what the radius for triggering the cutscene is, and I don't want to accidentally start it up early, because I want to get this egg to get in some pitter-patter. So I'm going to get this, and then I will wrap up... Yeah, I have no idea when it's going to hatch. Nobody ever does, so no need to worry. I will rock Cheshire first with support from Shylock. No, okay, so no information that I can get. And before I forget, yeah, it was rest. Before I forget, I would like to put the lucky egg on Armstrong. Sick. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna wrap up today's video here. If you guys did enjoy it, then consider hitting the like button and commenting down below what you guys did enjoy, so I can continue doing it to continue making the videos as well as I do. If you guys didn't like the video, then go ahead and dislike and comment down below what you guys didn't like, so that I can try to improve upon it and make the videos better. If you guys want to know when I upload, then the best way to know is by subscribing. But that does it for this video. Until next time, bye guys!